To grade the quizzes that students have completed using the Tests and Quizzes tool in Nika, first head to the Tests and Quizzes tool in the site that you want to grade. And on my sheet, or on my page, you'll see that I have one quiz that's active, and I have one submission here that I need to grade. So what I'm going to do is I can click on that number there. It's actually a link that will take you to information related to that quiz and the submissions for that. You'll see that I have one student here that has submitted. You can see the timestamp that they submitted the test and how long it took them to complete the test. This test had a time limit of 30 minutes, so you'd be able to see how long it took them to complete that. So what I can do is I can actually click on the name of the student and be taken to all of their answers. So here I have question number 1. They got 0 points because they got this question wrong. I can add a comment here if I want to put a comment for the student to be able to see. Excuse me. I can also override this. So if I say, well, they didn't understand it now, but now that I've talked to them, they understand it. I'm going to give them half credit. You can go ahead and do that. And question number 2. This is 0 out of 0 because Nika cannot automatically grade a short answer question. So this was the question and this was their answer. Based on that, I can assign them points. I'm going to say that they got 2.5 points out of 5. That's 50% of that question. I think that's pretty good. I can also submit attachments that the students can then get when they see their feedback. Or I can also email the student to provide them with some more private, more personalized information. Once I'm done with that, I can click Update. And what you'll see here is it says the score is now 3 because that's what I've graded it out of. Their final score is currently a 3, but there is an adjustment box here. And this is useful if you're throwing items out, for example, if you're grading on a curve, if you're giving everybody an extra 5 points, you can add that to this adjustment box here. And so once you do that, you can click on the update button at the bottom, and you'll see the final score has been updated to 8 points. And so that is how you go about grading items in your tests, in the tests and quizzes. One of the other things you can do once you've completely graded a student submission is look at the gradebook. This quiz I had set up to automatically send the scores to the gradebook. So now that I'm done grading the student, I can just go to the gradebook and open up this item here, and you'll see that this student has the 8 points that I had assigned to them. So that grade automatically pushed out to the gradebook for me.